Good morning, everyone, and welcome to HighPoint Kids Online. I'm Catherine.
And I'm Amy.
And we are so happy to have you here with us this morning.
Absolutely.
I think we're starting with something fun today, yes?
Oh, yeah. We're going to play a rousing game of Name That Carol.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, so Catherine, you're our contestant today.
I always have to do the things. Okay, great.
You're just so competitive, and I thought you'd be good at this.
I am.
So I'm going to actually sing and hum a carol, and you have to guess it, but we only get 60 seconds. So 60 seconds
that's a long time.
on the clock. Are you ready?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
Here we go. Ready? Go. Dun, 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 dun,
Jingle
dun,
all
dun.
the way. Jingle bells.
Okay. Dun, dun, da, 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 dun, dun,
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, no. Do it again. I still have time.
Da, 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 da,
All I
da,
want for
da.
Christmas.
Yeah. Okay. Da, 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 da,
The first so well.
yeah. Da, 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 da.
Away to Manger?
Yeah, girl.
Oh, gosh.
Dun, 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 da, da, da,
A Christmas tree.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
What is that called? Winter Wonderland?
No.
Oh, hold on.
No, no, no,
Let it snow.
Yeah.
Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow.
Da, na, 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 na.
12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah.
Woo. Oh my gosh. Silent Night.
Yes, we did it.
Okay. Wow. Okay, Christmas carols. That was fun.
That was.
I'm a little worked up.
Calm down while
good.
you take a deep breath. What have we been learning about, Catherine? All month long.
This month we have been learning about contentment. And what contentment is learning to be okay with what we have.
Learning to be okay with what we have.
Yeah.
That is such a smart thing, wise thing to really grow in. And today our Bible story is going to help us do just that. Take a look.
Yeah.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 8, verses 1 through 5.
As Sarah entered the cafeteria, bagged lunch in hand, Grace waved her over.
Hey, Sarah, we figured out the service project thing.
Sarah slid into the seat beside Grace, across from Cassie and Rochelle. All three of them sported expensive salon haircuts and manicures. Sarah tried to smooth down her own frizzy hair. She was glad that St. Joseph's School requires uniforms, because at least her clothes looked like what everyone else was wearing.
Oh, right. The project for social studies?
Miss Moss had required that individual groups find a service project to do during the holiday season.
I looked through Miss Moss's list. This one's perfect.
Grace showed her tablet screen to Sarah.
Helping a refugee family? That's a great idea.
Yeah, we can just buy them stuff from this list and send it to their new home.
Where is the...
Sarah looked at the table again, trying to decipher the name on the page.
Where is the... KMB family living? Somewhere over on the east side, like Grove or some place with those rundown houses.
Sarah swallowed hard. She lived on the east side when she moved in with her grandma. It was only because of a scholarship that she was able to attend St. Joseph's School.
It says here the family needs 3 sets of sheets. Oh, I know. You've seen those ads for tufted owl sheets? They're supposed to be the best.
Sarah's eyes widened.
Aren't those sheets like $200?
That's cool. My dad will give me the money.
They need dishes. I'll order a full set from Macy's. My mom has a platinum card there.
I'll get them a TV. Perfect way to learn English, right?
Enter a credit card number and boom, service project done.
The girls turned to Sarah, who avoided their eyes by staring at the list of needs on the tablet.
Hey, Sarah, what are you gonna send? They need winter coats. I saw these awesome tailored down jackets on sale for like $125.
I don't know. I'll text you all later.
That evening at dinner, Sarah barely touched her spaghetti. Grandma peered across the table, her eyes bright under her wiry white hair.
Now, what's wrong, Sarah?
Oh, it's this service project I have to do for school. We're supposed to help this refugee family that's moving into a house over on the Grove. The Kayembes.
That sounds like a lovely idea.
Yeah, but everyone else is ordering stuff for them. Expensive sheets and TVs and things. The only money I have right now is for bus fare. What am I gonna give?
You don't have to have a lot to give a lot.
You didn't answer my question.
Grandma smiled and reached for the worn Bible that always sat on the kitchen table.
No, but St. Paul will.
Sarah knew that once Grandma got a scripture passage stuck in her mind, there was no stopping her from reading it.
Okay, fine. I'm listening.
Let's see. It's right here in 2 Corinthians. Paul was writing to a group of churches. We want you to know about the grace that God has given to the churches in Macedonia. They have suffered a great deal, but in their suffering, their joy was more than full. Even though they were very poor, they gave very freely. In fact, they gave even more than they could. Completely on their own, they begged us for the chance to share in serving the Lord's people in that way.
But that's still talking about money. The churches gave money.
Listen with your heart. They gave from what they had, and they did it with joy.
Well, what I have is not money.
But you've got other things.
Okay, I'm good at baking. I know how to use the bus and get around. I have time, I guess.
Grandma beamed and her face crinkled.
All good things.
Reluctantly, Sarah smiled back.
Okay, I'll make a list.
Next morning, Sarah's friends crowded around her locker.
Hey, have you decided what you're gonna buy?
Well, I thought maybe the Kayembe family needs more than just stuff.
Like how?
Maybe they need help. You know, like finding the library, figuring out the bus system. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. But I do. And I Googled and found a number for their caseworker. And she said we could help the Kayembes decorate their new home for Christmas.
Oh, that's a really cool idea.
I found this awesome video that shows how to make Christmas ornaments from salt dough that you shape and bake and paint. You all could come to my place and help.
Sure, that'd be great.
I mean, it's a tiny apartment kitchen and all.
You tell us what to do, we'll do it.
Sarah breathed a sigh of relief. Maybe she couldn't send $200 sheets, but she could use her time and creativity, and even her grandma's tiny kitchen, to help welcome a new family to her neighborhood.
So guys, it's super important that we remember as we come out of Thanksgiving and we head into Christmas this season to really practice contentment in our hearts, being thankful for what you have, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
And one thing that we love to do especially during the holiday season, in a way to help us be thankful for what we have, is to give to those who maybe don't have exactly what we do. And so what we're doing with our HighPoint kids this season is a giving tree. We're partnering with Compassionate International to really help those in need. Tell us more about that.
Okay, so all of our HighPoint kids have come together and decided of all the needs that have been expressed, they want to raise money to provide goats, chickens, and clean water for families in need. And this isn't just like here's a farm animal. This is like a sustainability, a way for families to have jobs. So in the same way you and I have jobs, the goats and the chickens, they'll help provide that for the family.
Yeah.
And of course, clean water. We need clean water in more areas of the world. So our HighPoint kids are raising money to do that. And there's a super fun way that you can be part of that.
Yes, so a way that they're doing this is to have a cookies and hot cocoa sale. So next Sunday, December 5th, in person, we're going to be having our kids out front of service. They're going to be selling a bunch of different baked goods.
Yeah.
And it's going to be 1, delicious, 2, helpful. So we encourage you guys, come be a part of that. And if you are not local, you can still be a part of what we're doing. We have giving links available online through our website. If you text HB info to 97,000, we'll make sure there's information there for you to be a part of what our amazing children are helping to do this season.
This all starts next Sunday, December 5th.
Yes.
We can't wait for you to be part of this amazing mission with our HighPoint kids. Guys, go play Name That Carol with your family today.
Yes.
And have a wonderful Sunday. We will see you soon.
Bye, everybody. Bye.